I'm live right now. Let's see. This is all new to me, so just bear with me. This is kind of a testing phase of doing live right now. So this is the first time. Welcome to my studio, by the way. This is in my basement. My wife has been kind enough to allow me to convert this area of the basement into a little studio, which is fantastic. So welcome. This is the Vern Olson studio. Vern Olson is my father-in-law that helped me put this thing together. So thank you, Vern. But yeah, so this is welcome to Angling Uploaded. If you've not been to my YouTube channel before, if you're coming here from Instagram, or I've gotten a lot of love from Instagram and a lot more followers on Instagram. So welcome to Angling Uploaded. But I'm looking at this software right here. I just want to make sure that everything is going as planned here. It's saying click here when live for stream info, viewer counts, and more. Okay, interesting. So it's kind of helping me know what the heck's going on. I wanted to do this live stream, number one, because going forward, I want to be doing live videos more often. And not just in my studio here, but also on the water. So I'm kind of going to go into the plan there for my schedule, when I'll be doing lives, and all that stuff. But let me try to click out of this. This is kind of driving me crazy. But yeah, so I wanted this to just kind of be an overview for some of the new followers, new subscribers that have come on board here. Thank you very much for subscribing. Or following me on Instagram. I got a ton. My Lord, I've been doing a bunch of videos. I'm a freelance videographer. Let me first just kind of tell you who I am. If you've never seen me, this is, just let's try to get to know each other, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But so I am a freelance videographer. I have a background in video production. Most of what I've done in my career has been video editing and videography. I've done some producing and also some on-camera work. So I like to immerse myself in all things video production, specifically fishing related. I've been a fisherman for a very long time, since I was basically before I was a teenager. And I love fishing, and I love being able to, basically show people, through videography how great fishing is. So that's basically been my career. So that's who I am. I live in Minnesota. I am a multi-species angler, and I absolutely love to fish. It is my passion, and I love everything about it. I love nature, and I love animals, and fishing was just this perfect, this perfect sport, hobby, pastime that allowed me to really tap into nature. I also consider it a sport, so it also fulfills that kind of a niche. I love competition, and that's kind of why one of the big clients that I have is Major League Fishing. So I get a really huge charge out of, basically covering those tournaments. When I was younger, I actually wanted to be a pro fisherman. So being able to cover Major League Fishing, be right in the boat with these very amazing anglers, and documenting a fishing day, a competition day with them, really is exciting for me. So what I've been doing is I've been going, on Instagram, and also on, so basically it's kind of funny what's going on. Everybody's competing for TikTok, right? They're competing against TikTok, the vertical videos, short videos. So Instagram's really promoting these, they call them reels. Over at YouTube, they call them shorts. So I've been doing more of those kind of videos. And on Instagram, things are really starting to roll there. And I appreciate if, any of you guys have followed me because you've seen those videos there. So I'm going to keep on doing those videos. It's just me kind of, picking. I basically, when I'm filming for Major League Fishing, there's so many amazing things that I'm seeing throughout the day. And I think it's kind of fun to be able to share those behind the scenes moments. And I'm trying to capture those moments with my phone out on the water and then sharing them with you guys on Instagram and on YouTube. That's really where I'm trying to focus more of my attention right now, is on, YouTube and Instagram. If I had more people, if this is just me, right? So I feel like going to Facebook, there's only so much time that I have. So I'm really concentrating on YouTube and concentrating on Instagram right now. So I just wanted to kind of share with you my plans for Angling Uploaded moving forward. Again, I said I was a multi-species guy. I'm probably most proficient at bass fishing. Since, I actually wanted to be a pro fisherman, I guess, a pro bass fisherman back in the day. So I feel more confident with bass fishing than anything, but really ultimately down deep, I'm a multi-species angler. That's how I started. I love fishing for anything. And so that's what this channel is really going to be about. We're going to focus on, I've got great smallmouth bass fishing near me. On the Mississippi River, fantastic smallmouth bass fishing. I also have amazing channel catfish fishing close to me. So it's basically small river channel catfishing. Flathead catfishing is not far from me. On the Minnesota River, really all over St. Croix River, there's flatheads in the Mississippi River as well. And so these are the kinds of fish that I'm really going to be focusing on. So I am a terrible walleye fisherman, but I want to get better at being a better walleye fisherman. Being in Minnesota, we're super lucky. We've got amazing fishing everywhere for all kinds of different species. So I want to learn from this channel. I want to learn from you guys watching the channel. We can learn from each other. Anything that I can help with as far as maybe a technique you've not heard of in bass fishing, or I come across something crazy. I've been a videographer for The Next Bite doing walleye stuff. So I work a lot in the outdoor industry, in the fishing industry, and I'm rubbing, what's the term? I don't even know the term. That can be really dangerous. I'm rubbing what? I'm rubbing elbows with the biggest, some of the biggest names in fishing. I'm super lucky because I love this sport so much. But when I'm meeting people, doing my shoots, there's oftentimes, I'll be able to share information with you that is kind of behind the scenes and is interesting stuff that hopefully you guys will find valuable. So that's Angling Uploaded in a nutshell. And I want to kind of get into my plans then for moving forward into March, through the spring, summer, fall, just the future of this channel. So first off, I love, in college, my major was broadcasting. Okay, so broadcasting is great because it covers radio. It covered a lot of different things. I was also interested in radio at the time, along with videography, television production. So I really am excited about just what's happening with podcasting, just in general. So I wanted to start, I wanted Angling Uploaded. I wanted there to be a podcasting element to it. So moving forward, and this is when I'm not away on shoots. So this is when I'm not away filming for Major League Fishing. On Mondays, I want to do a podcast episode. Basically, for the most part, I'm going to be filming those in the morning. And sometimes I'm going to be having guests on as well. Sometimes it's just going to be me. But it's when it's just me, I just kind of want to cover any news that's happening in the fishing world. Anything that's kind of been going on in my fishing life. Maybe some of the BS that's happened. Things never go right in a fishing day. So I'll show all the ugly aspects too of, getting skunked. I'm not, this happens to every angler, but I think this could just be fun. Just being down to earth, completely honest. And this is the beauty of YouTube. I love the fact that thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Someone gave me a thumbs up. But what I love about YouTube is that it's real. It can be fake too. People can act, like someone they're not. But more often than not, I think people go to YouTube because they want people to be real with them. This is a channel where I want 100% honesty. I don't want any BS. I want to be true to you guys. I don't want to, if fishing sucks, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to admit it if I find out that I was doing something wrong. I want to learn from you guys. I want this to be a mutual thing back and forth. We're learning from each other. And that to me is very, very exciting. So with I went on a rant here or off on a tangent, which I'm very well known to do. But so the podcasting aspect, I'm going to be doing podcasts. I'm going to be uploading podcasts to all of the podcast apps. That's going to happen on Mondays at 5 p.m. Okay, this is when I'm home and not on a shoot. And then so basically the episode, so the audio of it is going to go up at 5 p.m. on Mondays, okay? And then the actual video podcast is going to be going up at 7 p.m. on the Angling Uploaded YouTube channel. So that's the plan there for the podcast portion. Okay, so that's called Another Fishing Podcast. If you're not familiar with Another Fishing Show, so Another Fishing Show was really how all of this got started. Another Fishing Show was, how would I describe this? It's kind of like more of a traditional television show, kind of in that format. But it's about two guys, my best friend and I. We basically just going fishing like old friends do, showing all the mistakes that happen. It's a very unsophisticated, very everyman kind of fishing show. And I think hopefully people can relate to it, but it's really kind of my passion project. We started filming it in 2011, and so far we've got like 7 episodes. Want to do those more on a regular basis, but they take a lot of work. But that basically, Another Fishing Podcast came out of Another Fishing Show. So it's like the companion. It's the idea for Another Fishing Podcast was going to be the companion podcast to Another Fishing Show. So Pete Wagner, he is my partner in crime for Another Fishing Show. I want to have him as we're co-hosts, right? That's how it started. So I'm going to be begging him to come on more because he's really integral to Another Fishing Podcast. But that's why it's called Another Fishing Podcast. Another Fishing Show is kind of tongue-in-cheek, the title there. It's a very light fishing show. We don't take ourselves too seriously. And there is a bit of drinking that happens. So if you like to drink, you'll probably like the show. All responsibly, though, I might add. Somewhat. I'm going to move on. So anyway, so that's the whole idea behind Another Fishing Podcast, Another Fishing Show. So Another Fishing Podcast, it's going to be up Mondays. The audio goes up to all of the apps at 5 p.m. and then the video podcast goes to YouTube at 7 p.m. So that's the plan there. Tuesdays, okay, I am going to be posting shorts on Tuesdays and Thursdays. YouTube calls them shorts, and Instagram calls them reels. It's crazy, like I said earlier, the amount of love that Instagram is giving these reels and pushing them out. So I would be an idiot not to be doing that. So, and also YouTube's pushing them big time. TikTok, they are at war. Both YouTube, Instagram are at war with TikTok. So they're pushing these reels and shorts big time. So I would be an idiot not to try to take advantage of that. But I want to be doing videos that are interesting. I don't want to just be putting a vertical 1 minute or less video up there just to have a video up there. So I will do my darndest to make it something that you guys are getting something out of, whether it be entertainment or educational or both. So those are going to be going up on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Instagram. Wednesdays. Okay, so Wednesdays are going to be the live videos, like what we're doing right now. We're doing a live video. So live videos are sometimes going to be here in the studio. Sometimes they're going to be outside fishing. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. When live first started, I mean, I was absolutely blown away by it. I think Periscope was the first, or Twitch, or just the fact that you could be doing a live video from your phone to the whole world. And it's just to me, it's, as an old guy, as a 47-year-old now, I'm amazed by live. So I really wanted to incorporate doing live stuff into Angling Uploaded, and I think we've got a good plan here for that. So live is going to be every Wednesday when I'm home between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., around that time frame. If I'm out fishing, we might go from 2 to 6, depending on light and weather. But that's the plan there for Wednesdays. I told you about Thursdays. That's going to be, putting up Instagram reels and shorts for YouTube. On Friday is going to be either I've got a 90-gallon tank over there. If you guys have seen any of my underwater videos of lures, my tank is right over there. So what Fridays are going to be is going to be either an underwater video of a cool lure. What does that thing look like? We're going to check it out in that tank, or just a general fishing video, right? So it can be just me, just a basic fishing video, me going out, maybe just one camera. If I got to get a video quickly, out the door, just a one camera video, shoot is the easiest way to go there. And sometimes those are great videos. So I have a tendency to get a little out of control with having multiple angles and things like that. But in either case, it's going to be a fishing video on Fridays. It might be a more simple video, smallmouth fishing, cat fishing, whatever. But it's going to be on Fridays when you see that. And sometimes, like I said, it might be just, one video. Sometimes it might be multiple, one camera sometimes it might be multiple angles. So that's the plan there. Basically what I'm saying is, depending on the amount of time I have, that's how, the degree of difficulty of the video will be. Also, that's when another, how can I say this? When another fishing show episode, I'll put it up. That'll be on Friday. So I've got a number of, I still got a lot of raw footage that hasn't been edited into another fishing show episode. There's probably 3 or 4 episodes that I could still make of it's old footage now, but no one's seen it. But I need to get, there's really great stuff there. Of course, I'm biased, but so I need to get another fishing show episode out the door. When that happens, it's going to happen on Fridays. Okay. That's what's going on there. Also, reloaded episodes. So what a reloaded episode is basically, so we had another fishing show, a YouTube channel, right? It's still up, but I'm basically taking footage from that older YouTube channel that maybe a lot of you guys haven't even seen. I'm taking that footage, deleting it off the old another fishing show YouTube channel, and kind of repurposing it for this channel, and I call those episodes reloaded episodes. So angling uploaded, reloaded. So those are videos that, you know, as I said, I'm biased, but I think they're really good videos. They just, I'm trying to give them new life over here at Angling Uploaded. So that will happen on Fridays as well. Let's see if there's anything else there. And, you know, I'll be kind of teasing all of this content through Instagram. So you'll see like an Instagram reel, or just me basically teasing that there's new content coming up on the Angling Uploaded YouTube channel. So again, when I'm away, I won't be able to stick to this schedule. When I'm home, this is going to be the schedule. All right. And then when I'm away on a shoot, I will be basically uploading shorts, YouTube, and then reels, Instagram, of what's been happening during, you know, my time off on a shoot, filming for Major League Fishing or whatever I'm filming at the time. So I'm very fortunate, like I said earlier, to be working within the industry, and I think there's a lot of stuff that I can capture that maybe you wouldn't see anywhere else. So I'm happy to put that up on Instagram and on YouTube. So I just wanted to, number one, I wanted to test out this YouTube Live, and I use a software called Ecamm Live. This is the first time I've actually hooked it up to YouTube and doing all this fun stuff. So two things. I wanted, number one, for you guys to, you know, hear what my plans were going forward with Angling Uploaded, but I also just wanted to get my feet wet and try doing a live video, get comfortable doing a live video using this software. So that is a wrap for the live video. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to March, man. Spring. I live in Minnesota, man. We're living in an ice box, right? It has been a hell of a winter. I'm so ready for spring. I can't even tell you, but it's going to be a great spring, summer. I cannot wait. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I'm super pumped to produce some awesome content for you. Take care, guys.